All right, Skope TV Part 2, the Dirtball. Hey, man, you still with me?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
All right. Now, listen, let's be honest with each other. You guys, the love for the weed and the mushrooms is absolutely no secret, and I got no beef with that. What do you tell your younger listeners, though, who look up to you, but they don't really have the same tolerance to handle such potent mind enhancers so they don't get in trouble? How do you deal with that?
You know, as far as like the message we're spreading about it to
Yeah, like the younger generation who love your music, who love the Kottonmouth Kings, but maybe they can't handle it like you. So how do you deal with that?
Yeah, I think I always knew when it started talking about the actual like topics at hand, is eating mushrooms and everything. Take the mushrooms for instance, because that's something where they can't handle. I'm not at the merch booth, and kids are coming up and talking about, oh yeah, I was eating mushrooms, all this, and they're young kids too. I'm even saying, literally like, yeah, mushrooms are fun. I can't really eat that many anymore. They're pretty strong. I do things like that to try and, because I'm not trying to push a mushroom, a gnarly mushroom trip on anybody, really. I'm just leaving the option open with my songs that, boy, it can expand your mind. But, as far as any substances, I usually I don't try to push them on anybody. It's a really good question right there. I really don't, I don't think that they need to be doing anything. Therefore, I don't tell them not to either. But I think it's just all about, again, it goes back to choice and the freedom to do so. And it's cool because like when you come to a Kottonmouth show, it's not necessarily just all about that. I mean, I think the messages out there that within the music are, fairly broad. So I just hope all the, the fans and people make the right choices, surrounding us. So.
Now, 10 years ago, let's face it, it was rare for a white rapper to get respect. But listen, I'm going to tell you this, and we're going to speak openly. I feel like Eminem has gotten, although he deserves a lot of respect, he's gotten too much respect. And do you feel like you guys get enough credit that help make that notion obsolete that white rappers can't rap? Because you guys have been putting it down and getting respect for a year as well. But it's like people overlook that. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, I think getting respect for it is, it's hard to find respect. I mean, I think it's lessened and lessened being a white MC. People not thinking that it can happen or a white rapper can't do this or whatever. I think, Eminem has definitely gotten a lot of respect. I mean, I don't know too much, maybe. I think he's such a talented rapper, and it's gnarly. Like, I mean, I definitely have, naturally patterned some of my moves off of his career. But, we out here, like being on the underground side of it and staying underground, I think it keeps you really humble, too. And not having any of those interferences of like massive ego of success ego like that. So I think it almost makes it like, well, we're not even looking for respect really anymore at this point. It's just like, we get it from our fans enough. Just the fact that we go out and there's 3,500 kids at these shows or 5,000 or however many kids that come out loyal is like enough respect. It's like, wow, it's humbling, So I don't know if that answers the question or not.
No, you know what, honestly, bro, I couldn't agree more because I feel like record sales and ticket sales for tours, hey, you know what, if they're buying your tickets, obviously they love you, and millions of people can't be wrong. So,
exactly. Dude, it's a rare thing to have. We're really blessed to be able to go out right now and have all these kids come out all of the United States. I mean, seriously, you take a lot of rap acts. There's very few rap acts that can go out and do the things that we're doing, like, to get back to one of your earlier questions and how big a fan base, we've created here.
It's amazing.
It's gnarly, man.
It's amazing. We know about it, obviously, because we're Skope and we're so connected, but I just want the other people, the listeners, to really get in tune with what these Kottonmouth Kings are doing on such a bigger level. Now, let's get into this. I got 3 more questions. I tell you, though, Dirtball, I could go all night with you, brother. I feel like we're just partying together tonight. Now, now when you turn on shows like American Idol, what do you think about?
I do watch American Idol. I think about how young a lot of these kids are, and what's to come with them. You know, I often think, I love Simon, I'll be honest, dude. He's just got the best. He just tells us straight how it is, and that's the straight truth. And these kids that are setting off into these careers, you know, I sit there and trip out and watch them thinking, oh man, what a gnarly journey, you know, ahead. Hopefully everything goes okay. That's really what I'm thinking when I'm watching. It's such a long road.
That's
I mean, I've been doing this since I was young, and I'm getting up there in years, and it's like, wow. I knew if I had known what it took to get to where I am now, I may have pulled off a long time ago. But
hey, well, thank God you didn't.
Yeah, I'm thankful I didn't, because now it's really nice, and I can, you know, revel and enjoy this career.
Hey, listen, Dirtball, if I was to get my hands on your iPod or Zune or what have you, what other musicians might I find on there? Give me like 3 or 4 for the people at home.
Okay. Let's say, well, I listen to a lot of Outkast.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. You'd probably find Outkast, a lot of Outkast on the rap end. Some Easy does it. I listen quite a bit of Jane's Addiction, Fugazi, Red Hot. I used to be, you know, I still drum. I'm a drummer, so it's, what else is up in there? Dude, I'm a classical music listener. I got a lot of stuff on my iPod. But,
that's beautiful.
Mostly, you know, it's the weirdest thing about making a lot of music is I have to force myself to listen to music now. And not even now, just the last years. It's like I have to pull off of all the projects that we have going on just because that's what I'm listening to, you know. So, yeah, I just got to force myself to listen. But those are some of the ones you'd find.
So now we're gonna end it off real strong, like I always like to do with my Skope TV. What's coming up for the Kottonmouth Kings? What's coming up for the Dirtball? Where can readers follow you? You got Twitter, MySpace, Facebook. I know you're up on the internet game.
Yeah, we got all that going. Kottonmouthkings.com, you know, suburbannoiserecords.com, thedirtball.com. It's all cracking. You can go there and connect to our Twitters and Facebooks and MySpaces off there. You know, it's all /Kottonmouth Kings. You know, we're going to be working on Kottonmouth. We're working on another record when we get off this towards the beginnings of some more organic, mellow cuts, and that we already had planned for Long Live the Kings, so pulled off for another album. So we'll be focusing on that. The Dirtball, I've got a solo joint coming out in September called Nervous System. Richter's got a solo joint. Lowe's got a solo joint. Those come out in July. So there's a lot of music, and then X has a group, X Pistols, that I'm involved in. It's more of a punk record. It's super fire. So there's a lot of music coming from just our core right here, you know, all summer long. So we're just gonna be touring into the winter.
And you're gonna keep giving Skope TV that straight exclusive?
Oh, are you kidding me? Skope TV gets it from me all day, any day.
That's what I'm talking about. And you heard it here first. Dirtball on the road, on the way to Oklahoma. Skope TV on a Wednesday night. Dirtball, thank you. Skope TV, we're going to holler at you.